The game is simple. You choose a class, you jump into a portal, and afterwards you battle other players and you kick their asses, or you get your ass kicked with all the abilities that you spawn with. Okay, wait, let me... Whoa. But there's only one problem. It can be quite overwhelming to get started and know how to become the best player in the game that never loses. Wait, how does this game work? No, donkey! And so that's where I come in. My God. Welcome to Project Smash, the game that took Roblox by storm due to its sheer amount of fun and entertaining roster system, leaving you, the player, to never be bored of what it has to offer. The game is simple. As you spawn, you're directed by the game to head towards the big sign that says D tier.
This right here is my favorite thing.
Which is where you can choose which class you want to play as. Or unless you're the absolute menace as you are and you just jump straight into the portal because you're an idiot. The classes you can currently choose from is Ninja, Knight, Archer, Boxer, Sumo, and Viking. Fortunately for you, because at this stage you are a noob, you can only choose one class, which is Ninja. To be honest, is one of the most fun classes in the game that you can start out with due to how flashy it is and that you can pull off some of the most insane moves in the entire game with this class. As you approach the class, the game will ask you to equip the class. It will also give you a text box that will explain what the class is about, but no one cares about that or wants to read it anyways. When you equip the class, be sure to go back to your spawn area and head into the big circle. Then you'll spawn into the game and proceed to get your ass kicked. Nice. Ow. As you spawn, you can immediately see that you have different abilities that you can use. The first one is Whirlwind Slash. This is a good ability if you want to close the gap that isn't too big or too small, and it does about 6% of the damage if you get the final hit in, with the damage going up as you inflict more overall damage on the character. The second one is Ghost Strike, which is personally my favorite. This one can close even a bigger gap between you and the enemy, providing also 10% damage to the enemy when the hit lands. If aimed right, it will always be a guaranteed hit. It's fast, it's agile, and allows you to close gap almost immediately whilst also making the enemy fly. Oh my God. The third attack is Firecrackers. It wouldn't be a ninja without some crackers, right? This attack allows you to stun the enemy for 1 second and is used primarily when the attacker gets a bit too close to comfort. Maybe the attacker's in love with you. Who knows? I don't know. The fourth is Bomb Toss, but it's garbage. Don't use this attack in a 1v1. It doesn't always register and is also a bit janky to use. It's only useful to use in big groups to disperse them. And obviously you can also dodge by pressing Q and block by hitting F. Every character can also uppercut by looking up, but at present it's mostly useful to get back to the arena after you get flicked off of it. Now to the big question, how do we actually get to play and kick ass with the abilities that we're given? And how do we unlock the other 5 classes? Rolling I would describe Ninja as a close combatant or a mid-range user. Most new users would use this character to constantly rush the enemy, which is fine, but not the way you actually want to play as this character, unless you want to get beaten and take that L. But if you want that W, you gotta focus on being a mid-ranger. Why? As described earlier, this character has 2 abilities, which can be used to close gaps. If the other character you're also fighting is a ninja, then this is even more important, because the first one who uses their abilities loses. Playing ninja is basically the Mexican standoff. Whatever you do, if you're playing against an experienced player, wait it out. When another player uses their ability, you can see them going into an animation, which is very, very obvious. These abilities are 100% guaranteed blockable, and after blocking such abilities with the F key, it gives you the perfect opportunity to kick back at your opponent, while their attack is on cooldown and they'll most likely be confused, leaving you the perfect opportunity to attack them and use your abilities, which is a guaranteed hit. And this counts for every ability that your opponent uses. There will also be an opportunity to get hits in right after an ability is used, and the same counts for you as well. So be sure to use these abilities only when you're sure to get a hit in. The way you can also use your abilities is combos. By using your basic attack up close a few times after with the left mouse click, you can use your ability right before the final basic attack to perform a devastating combo. Let me give you an example. See this guy? Yeah? Let's hit him 3 times with a basic attack and combine an ability attack to perform a perfect combo. So, left mouse, and use your ability, and boom! Insane. Be sure to only use your basic attack like 3 times. Because if you use your basic attack fully until the end, your opponent will fly away, leaving you no opportunity to use your combos or also your other abilities. And also, quite frankly, it would also leave you vulnerable as well. Now we have the character Knight. At first, he might seem extremely boring. Oh, actually, this does not look good. But he's actually the most overpowered character if you properly utilize the character. A Knight is a close combatant. He specializes in combat abilities that can be deflected and leave your opponent open to devastating blows. His abilities consists of Knight's Advance, Noble Strike, Shield Bash, and Royal Counter. This guy is a powerhouse against Ninja. The first ability, Knight's Advance, is best used as a combo. It's a forward slash with a devastating damage to make sure your enemy will be flying. The second is Noble Strike, which is also very similar to Ninja's Ghost Strike. The distance covered is obviously less, but also perfectly used with a combo. The third attack, Shield Bash, well, it slaps your shield across someone's face and sends them flying. Again, perfectly used in a combo. Knight is basically a combo kind of guy. And the fourth one, my personal favorite, Royal Counter. It allows you to block an incoming attack from the enemy and counter it with a powerful attack, leaving them stunned. And remember what I said earlier on how this guy's a powerhouse against Ninja? Yeah, you can basically stand still as this guy and wait for Ninja to get close to you. And they will most likely use their second ability, which is Ghost Strike, which you can see it coming due to them going into an animation. You wait it out, use Royal Counter as they use their ability, and BAM! They're done for. Like almost every battleground type of game, combos are your life savior. You've got to learn to combine your basic attack and abilities if you want to survive. But how to unlock characters? Easy. You just gotta destroy enough people by sending them outside of the arena, and once you're done so, you'll be rewarded by money. With that money, you can save up to unlock the other classes. As the game just came out, there's still lots of classes not available, so this is your best time to grind in the game, get good, and become better to the point when new characters do get released, you'll be unstoppable. So remember, be sure to use combos, use your abilities after basic attacks, be patient, and do not rush the fight. Take it easy. Because if you will rush the fight without figuring out what kind of works for you, you will lose. Anyways, that's all you need to know to get started playing this game. If the video does well, I'll make a part 2 with a complete in-depth guide to all the characters currently available, with even more information on how to perform even better combos and ability combos. But for now, be sure to study this video to become better. And afterwards, you'll become a god in this game. That will quite frankly be almost literally unstoppable. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, gamers!